understand. And they don't have to like it. And they don't have to do it. It doesn't make a difference. It's your dream. And you, my friend, have been given the task to make it happen. And you can't let anything stop you from doing what you were called to do. I was created to do great things, and I will no longer ask others for their permission. I don't expect you to believe in my dream like I believe in my dream. And the problem with some of y'all is you want someone else to support your dream. It's yours. I don't know you will die. It's your dream.
Get your butt up and make it happen. Rise and grind.
Because this is my time. This is my moment. Tomorrow. Ain't no such thing as tomorrow. We only got today. I need specifics.
Yeah.
What are you doing on Tuesday? What are you doing on Wednesday?
Come on, bros.
It's time to put your pieces
It's
together
time.
of your puzzle. I put mine together. I put this life together. I made this happen. Nobody helped me get here. I had to get up. I had to go to class. I had to read. I had to study. I had to write. I understood that the dream is real, but the lifestyle is real. You gotta earn this. Let the dream strip you. Let it remake and mold you. Life gonna whip your butt. Life is gonna bully you. Stop crying. Be demanding. Let it hit you, but don't let it punk you. We all go through it. Some of you there, you let your pain punk you. You let your pain make you quit. You have come too far to quit now. You have invested too much to quit now. You have lost too much to quit now. Get a reward for your pain. Don't cry about it. Don't whine about it. Get a reward for it. And for some of you, you stop dreaming. You dream for a week and you stop. Because things around you don't look good. You dream for a month, then when you get hit in the mouth, you quit and you give up. You dream for a while, and when people tell you crazy, when people tell you stupid, when people tell you can never get done, you stop.
How bad do you want it, bros?
And I dare you to use your imagination. I dare you when you're broke to
How
use
bad?
your imagination. I dare you when you're rich to use your imagination. I dare you under every single circumstance. Keep dreaming. Keep functioning your dream. Keep going after the dream because that's where true success is. Because of our mental conditioning, we unconsciously build a case on why we can't do something. You can't do that. You don't have any college training. You can't do that. You don't have the money. You don't have the contacts. It's a natural inclination for us to put ourselves down. See, we are born negative in a negative consciousness because we live in a negative world. This negative world. Don't let it win. Stop beating up on me. You do it. I know you do it. I've done it. Life is serious. And you have to be serious about taking care of your mental state. So I'm saying learn to be your own booster. Start building yourself up. Start encouraging yourself. If you don't program your mind will be programmed because human beings are goal-oriented. Turn a deaf ear to people that all they can do is talk about how negative things are because they have bought into the consciousness.
Good afternoon, brother.
Start listening to tapes on a daily basis to begin to recondition your mind, to retrain your thinking. Listen to things that can empower you, that can enable you to create a new reality for yourself and a new life for yourself. You might appear to be strange around most people, but you've got to learn how to tune out the critics outside and the critic inside. You ignore that inner voice.
Hello,
And
chat.
all the external voices. Don't
Welcome.
doubt the possibilities for what you can do.
Welcome.
Based upon the
How's everyone's day starting so
because
far?
the circumstances will determine who you are. Start saying, I can do this. I can make this happen. Come on, man, get your stuff together. You can do this. You can handle this. This is not a big deal. You're amazing.
You're amazing.
You can handle this. You just haven't figured it
We're
out
going to
yet.
start
You can do this. Other people
with
can.
calves today, legends.
Take some seminars, workshops, read some books on how to manage a business.
Calves
Yes, you've got your talents.
and abs.
Focus on what you're doing.
Today actually might just be a calves, abs, and arm session.
Voices of negativity that we all have. You've got to be willing to prepare
Maybe.
yourself to do the best you can, take your best shot. Start working and developing yourself now and prepare yourself for what it is that you want because you expect to get it.
Mine's barely starting. How's your day so far? Very, very well. I've got a lot done so far today, chat. This is freshly air fried chicken, as you can see by the steam. Look at that. Oh, it's still fucking hot as shit. Oh my God. So good though. I'm gonna let it cool down a bit more. I'm just snack on this rice. I made I made the dankest breakfast sandwich this morning. I got a lot of cleaning done, business done. I made my bed. I put away my laundry. This is the shit that matters to me, is the small daily meticulous tasks over time, repeated day in and day out. I know they all matter. All of them. And I'm fucking locked in, bros. Nice. How are you liking the air fryer? Oh my God, I love it. Not even the fact that it cooks just incredibly nice and crispy and it drains that excess fat out. But I think I told you about my other microwave. It's fucked. I have to use a polyurethane can set up against the door just to make it cook. So now I have another microwave that I can just
when you start thinking about that, we don't know.
Work properly. It's very nice. I love it. And I cooked a pizza in it last night. I baked a fucking pizza in the thing. And it came out well. I ate the whole thing. And I'm still shredded today. I can't see my abs right now, but they're there.
Most of you won't be successful, not because you can't do it, but you
They don't look like they're there, but they're there.
Long enough to get to your new.
The ghetto microwave. Yeah, that thing.
When the alarm goes off,
It's been through some
you got your
shit.
head on that soft pillow. It's all nice and cozy and warm in there. You do not feel like getting up. You should know that snooze alarm is the dream killer. When you press that snooze button, you're killing your dreams.
Every single day when you wake up, you got two options. You can look at the clock and hit the snooze. You can look at that snooze button, boom. You can hit the snooze button and go back to bed and dream about what you want to have. Or you can look at that snooze button, kick that clock, and get up and go pursue your dreams. So easy. So easy to put things off. So easy to say, you're going to do it tomorrow. Well, I want you to reprogram your brain and tell yourself that tomorrow is not the viable option. Tomorrow doesn't work. You do it today. You get it done today. That's what you do.
You know what I want to do, chap?
To doing things that you hate to do. On the other side is greatness.
No more excuses. No more hesitation. No more procrastination. No more negotiation.
You want to grow? Chat, do you want me to grow? I think you do. I think chat wants me to grow. And the way that we're gonna do that, bros, is not by just torturing myself every day. I do a lot of that. I can do that for hours. I can do it for 9 hours. It's fucking smoothie time. I'm gonna eat chicken, rice. I'm gonna stuff in so many calories today. Oh my. Oh, we eating big. Stop. All right, let me show you, Baz. Oh, I do have blueberries, nice. Blueberries, strawberries, banana, kiwi, yogurt. Lock it in, Trav. Acai. You're gonna need a knife. You need a spoon. A knife. You need the almond milk. And the blender.
I'm going to do it regardless. Be more considerate, more trusting, more disciplined. You owe it to yourself to give it your best effort. If you get in the habit of being mediocre or doing just enough to get by, you're not hurting anybody but you. You're cheating you. If you follow it through, if you keep
I found out that I actually like this thing more, bros. Let me delineate.
that kind of
power, that kind of vision is
All right, I'm turning this down. Did you ever fix or get a new blender? No, I kind of took my mom's. She doesn't use it. I get my own. I can share it. If she asks for it back, I'll give it back. But yeah, this is a little Hamilton Beach, like $10 one. And I found out that I like it better because drinking smoothies that are not fresh, it's just not the same, bros. It's not. Like, it gets stuck on the sides of the big Vitamix blender. I'm gonna get another one of these. My cousin bought me this, and I love it. And it's good for soups. I made like sweet potato soup in this bitch. You can make a lot of crazy hot things. This is made to be able to withstand heat. So you can put boiling liquids in this. But for smoothies, I like this small little thing. I got my liquid source. Champ is just gonna sniff it and surely not fuck with anything, right, Champ? Good boy. All right. I have frozen fruit. I could throw a little in. Yeah, I'll put a little frozen in. So, couple strawberries frozen. Some raspberries and blueberries frozen. Some blackberries frozen. Good. Now, this acai pack, I'm gonna actually cut this in half, bros. This is 0 sugar. This is a superfood, unsweetened, so you don't have that cane sugar just slapped the fuck in there, defeating the whole purpose from the natural sugars in the fruit. This is fantastic. I absolutely recommend these for smoothie time or parfait time. All right, all the blueberries are going in. Good. Oh, okay. Hiya! Now put this back in the fridge. I'm gonna cut the kiwi in half with a spoon and scoop it out. Cut the tops off a couple strawberries, slap a little bit of yogurt on top, and she's ready to go. Watch out, buddy. Come on, come on. Come on, Chip. Being starving and being hungry is not just about appetite. If you're hungry for success or to persevere, it shows in everything you do and say. While they party, they spend their money, I grind and invest. The personal size blenders are great, and you have the drinking cup right there. 2-in-1, yeah. It's got the little fucking thing. You just go pop.
It's a lonely feeling.
Pop.
Oh, it hurts very badly. I know what that's.
Drink right out of it, bros.
And look at you with that look and say, why don't you try something else?
All right. One more strawberry. Get the fuck away from these miserable people. If they hating, get the fuck away from them.
You take an oak tree seed and you put it in a 2-foot pot.
If you put an oak tree in a 2-foot pot,
It will never become the oak tree.
it won't become an oak tree.
Become
Because it's an environment.
Now check this out. Ain't nothing wrong with the fever. Pray to the environment. Don't you allow your environment
Oh, baby.
the oak tree that you become.
Anytime you move from being normal to trying to be exceptional, people aren't gonna like that. Most normal people, it makes them feel like they'll judge you.
What a fucking good. Has he lost it? Or has he tapped the fuck in? You're gonna find out.
When people laugh at you or when they throw stones at you, you keep on going. I respect any motherfucker that wakes up every day and work their
Some know I've tapped in.
their life and lifestyle. But clubbing, partying, hanging out, that ain't for me. I'm gonna be out here running in the hot sun. While everybody else is clubbing and hanging out, you got your focus right.
Don't expect people to understand you. Don't expect it to make sense to anybody why you've got to do this, why you have got to go. Why
Ready,
you-
chat?
This is a good job. I'm going. They pay you well. I'm going. Why? I don't understand. You don't have to. I'm going for me. This is something I have got to do. How are you going to make it? I don't know, but I will. The universe responds to the man or woman that refuses to be denied. Because that is your commitment. That business that you want. That book you want to write. That dream that you have of controlling your destiny. That is yours. That's available to you. But you've got to be willing to stand there.
Come on now, big dog. Let's get fucking big.
Feel lonely. Doubt yourself.
You gotta eat big to get big, chat.
Again and again. Become
There's no other way around it. You gotta force feed.
and refuse
Yeah.
to tell life gives you.
You're not hungry? Suck it the fuck up. Yeah. That's how it has to be. If you really want to fucking grow. Has he lost it? The real question is, was he ever really normal? No, I never was. I never claimed to be. I would never, ever say such an awful thing upon myself. Ever. Fuck that. It would be the worst thing in the world. I don't know. The worst thing in the world would be to be normal. Be like everyone else. Settling. Settling for jobs they hate. Relationships that make them fucking miserable. Or just having soulless sex. Soulless, meaningless sex. Like, fuck that, bro. What's the point? If they're not lifting you up, if you guys aren't growing together, if you aren't inspiring each other to become each other's best versions of oneself, the fuck are you doing?
But they don't. Now I know in the morning. Got that blanket, giving you a warm hug.
We don't settle.
Got the pillow, which is whispering in
Look at this smoothie, guys. It's absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna do one more scoop. I want it thicker tonight. Today. Oh, baby, baby. Look at this. Now this is how we grow, bras. The thing is, I made a status today on Instagram saying I'm gonna start adding egg whites to my smoothies. I meant this. I have to state this though because I'm not gonna do it right now because I didn't buy the damn carton yet. And I don't want to separate yolks right now and risk salmonella. But I'm gonna start dumping egg white containers into my smoothie time to increase the protein. All you macro science-based calorie counting motherfuckers out there that tell me I can only eat a certain amount of protein per day can suck my dick. I said what I said. I have studied the universe. I've studied what works for me. I've listened to Arnold. I've listened to Jay Cutler. And I know that in order to grow, in order to get big, you need to be in a caloric surplus. And you need to do things that others aren't willing to do. So it is the little things. It is adding the fucking egg whites. To each their own. Amen. I'm not going to be Rocky Balboa fucking drinking pure eggs and egg yolks, but I'm adding a lot to my diet. What separates you is when it's time to hunt, you actually hunt. When it's time to turn on beast mode, you know what that means. You don't just talk about turning on beast mode. You fucking flip the switch. Yeah. Hamilton Beach, baby. Let's get it. I think it's done, boss. The tiny actions.
There's a lot said in our self-help culture about starting things. You have a business that you want to start, yeah, you should absolutely go and start that. You have a project that you've been thinking about for a while, go start. There's this whole idea
Oh.
of yourself to start.
Ay.
It's the hardest thing. You've got to get into it. Go for it. Stop talking about it. Start. The problem is, if people are bad at starting, they're even worse at finishing things. They take all of this enjoyment from starting, forgetting that there is untold enjoyment in finishing.
Well, something about drinking smoothies. I need a fucking straw, mate. I'll be right back. I like my steel gold straws. My sister got them for me. They're fancy.
As soon as one gets difficult or lacks interest, we move on to the next one. Are you interested in achieving these goals? Or are you committed? If you're interested, you'll do what's convenient. You'll come up with stories and excuses and reasons why you can't. But if you're committed, you will do whatever it takes. You'll let go of your stories. You'll let go of your excuses. You'll let go of all the reasons you currently have that are formulating your identity of yourself. And you'll learn how to let that go and become who you are destined to become.
You trying to get to the next level, you just interested. You kidding yourself. Forget about it. If you want to get to the next level, if you want to eat it, if you want to live it, if you want to be it, if you want to do it, stop talking about it and give me full commitment. You can be the person who says, this is going to f***ing work.
Yeah, so Jay Cutler would eat fucking 30 eggs a day. Something like that. Probably more. I forgot the video. Let me watch it again. This shit blew my mind earlier. I was like, yep, I'm definitely not eating enough. I know Jay's a 4-time fucking Mr. Olympia on roids in the past, at least. But still, it put things into perspective. Like,
30?
I need to eat more. Ready, chat?
And I would buy 30 dozen.
Huh.
30 eggs, and I would buy 30 dozen eggs at a time from a local farm stand. Some of my diets, I'm not gonna lie, I was eating over 100 eggs a day.
100 eggs a day. He'd buy a whole cow.
Shop and my cow would be hanging, and I'd say, this is hamburger, this is steaks, and I would buy a whole cow, and then they 40 pounds of chicken at a time. So I had 2 freezers in my garage, and I would eat 5 pounds of meat a day, plus the eggs. I drank 2 cups of egg whites. I blend it in a blender with ice and a little bit of my amino acids. I have 2 whole eggs. I have 2 slices of Ezekiel bread. I have 1 cup of cottage cheese, and I have a bowl of grits. And I have sometimes a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. What are the macros on that?
I'm never gonna catch up to a 4-time unnatural Mr. Olympia, brother.
200 grams.
But I need to increase my calories. You're not wrong.
It was around between 6,000 to 7,000.
On the drinking the egg whites, you just do that because it's easier to down.
Yep.
It is, instead of cooking. I used to crack all the eggs. That's 30 eggs, and I would buy 30 dozen eggs
Wow.
at a time from a local.
Wow. Yeah, it's just easier, chat. Like, there was a time where I was eating like 10 eggs in the morning. I'd do 6 full eggs, and then I would do like a ton of egg whites. And it is hard to fucking consume all that cooked egg. You're like just chewing for fucking hours. But imagine just liquid eggs. Gains. Gain Central. We need to start blending our shit. We're gonna make shredded crock pot chicken. This is something I wanted to get back into. I watched some video of some bodybuilding girl, and she inspired me to start making shredded crock pot chicken again, because I did used to make it. But she had some fancy recipe. I might add some chicken broth and seasonings and stuff, stock, whatever it is. He ate the whole farm every morning. Fucking poor animals. They see Jay Cutler coming and they're like, we thank the animals for their sacrifice. We have to feed and survive also.
You'll upgrade your knowledge, you'll upgrade your skills, you'll come in every single day and figure out how you can achieve those goals. It's about executing regardless of your emotions. These test days, they test your fortitude, your endurance, your discipline, your grit, your dedication, your determination, your mental toughness at the very moment when everything
Exactly.
wants to do absolutely
Ronnie Coleman ate like crazy also. He's in his police car with his fucking Sweet Baby Ray's, his potatoes and rice and chicken, and just
where people separate themselves from the pack. That's where people earn the right to success. They earn the money.
okay, Shoku.
They earn the
Nice, man.
They earn the body. In
Make sure you don't sit on something and get it stuck everywhere,
what they need,
you know?
but move forward
But
regardless of how they feel. That's what champions
if that brings you some sort of peace and, you know, contentment or some sort of happiness, who the fuck am I to tell you not to put gum on your butt cheeks? You can do as you please. It's not affecting me, mate. I don't think you really had to come here and share it here with us, but,
Principle is a promise.
you know,
And some of you are where you are. If
not
you
mad
don't
about
push
it.
yourself,
I'm just
you
confused a
find
little
yourself
bit.
in some mess
I'm just like
that you
wondering why.
We are losing control. And it's time for those of you in this room to take control. You've held up your someday. Either you didn't get the right information, you didn't use it, you're not getting up early enough. I don't know what you're doing. But when you leave, all I want for you is to live your someday. No more playing after today. And here's the crazy part. All you gotta do is look in the
Chat.
mirror. All you gotta do is deal with
I gotta get more rice in.
get to a whole other level.
Because the only one that is stopping you is you.
I need you to take control.
Excuses are weak. If you make it happen, get your ass up and get to work.
No more excuses.
Ah.
No more I'll start tomorrow. No more just this once. No more
No.
accepting the shortfalls of my own will. No more taking the easy road. No more waiting for the perfect moment. And no more indecision and no more lies. No more weakness. Now is the time for strength. And through strength and through will and through unwavering discipline, I will become who I want to be.
suffocate your bush excuses and go do something.
Stop running from it and run to it. Stop telling me what you're going through. The greats, they get to it, they go through it. And the harder it is, the better. Make it work. Let's go.
The decisions you make right now is up to you. Take full ownership of your time, of your mind, of your day.
Hard work works, and you know what's great about our culture, y'all? The world's lazy. It's a good thing for you and me. Everybody will talk about it, everybody will post about it, but nobody wants to roll their sleeves and just go get it. And so what that means for me, I don't have to be disqualified. I don't have to
Do whatever you need to get big, Travis. 2024 is your year. Thank you, bro.
If you set out and you say you're going to do something, do yourself a favor.
This ain't gonna be easy. I'm pretending like it's gonna be easy. I gotta be honest, bros. I pretend like all this is easy, and it's not. Just shoving calories down is not easy for me. Just going through the motions of making that smoothie was not easy. Because there's a million other choices that we can make. And, well, we crave. Fuck. There's so many temporary satisfactions. And most humans are addicts and they don't even know they're addicts. So, like, we just crave these instant dopamine rises. And these instant satisfactions, gratifications that make us feel good temporary. But nothing truly good comes from them. So it's about reprogramming your mind and doing the things you know you need to do, but they're not easy at all to do. And once you do them, you're like, good job, mate.
To get what you want. But it's not easy.
You feel good.
It's your job
You thank
to make
yourself.
do the crap you don't want to do
Man, I'm having trouble getting past 150 permanently.
that you're supposed to do. And you're so damn busy
Ooh.
to feel like it. And you're never going to.
What do you mean, what did he say?
No one's coming. No one. No one's coming to push you. No one's
Did
coming
he
to tell
text you or something?
No one's coming
Can you
to
not
tell you to get out.
read what he said in chat? I'm so confused.
Tell you to apply for that job.
And you're having trouble getting past 150 pounds?
Nobody's coming to write the business plan for you.
Well,
It's up to you. And because you're only ever going to
you're gonna have to
that you feel
replace
like doing right now or that feels good right
whatever you're consuming
now, you understand
that's bad
that you've got
with healthier options
that push you.
more frequently.
You're not going to make your dreams come true.
Develop bigger habits. Force feed if you must. You have to find a way to pack in the damn calories. I eat a lot and lift heavy ass weights. Is that him in the background? No, this is a speech, bro.
The problem is that most people, they can't get up in the morning. They ain't got no energy.
I'm so fucking confused. This is YouTube. Gurpad is in chat. I don't know. Farad lamb. Yeah, I was actually just talking about lamb earlier with my buddy who was eating venison for breakfast. And I don't like lamb. As my mom would say, it's too gamey of a taste. I don't know. I pretended like I liked it, but I didn't like the taste of lamb.
Because to be great, you got to keep up. No alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up. My drive wakes me up. My determination wakes me up.
You're not alone, LOL.
Do and ask whatever I want that wakes me up. What wakes you up? What drives you? Why are you playing this game? You gotta begin with the end in mind. So whatever your dream or your goal is, you gotta wake up every day to it. You gotta go to bed with it. Are you hearing what I'm telling you? You gotta read stuff. The music you listen to, everything you do, gotta pour into that dream.
Don't give up on yourself. Don't throw the towel in so quickly. Many people give up on the 1-yard line. You know the human spirit is powerful. There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit. There's greatness in
I thought Gurpad
and you got to learn how to tune out.
was one of those guys you trained with. No. One of them's Curtis, another one's Lane, Another one's Josh. There's some more. Kevin.
Working on yourself, talking to yourself. That's so very important. Overcoming the negative conversation, that inner dialogue is going on all the time. You've got to stand up inside yourself sometimes and say, shut up. I'm in control here. You've got to have an uplifted expression. Watch your body posture. All of these things affect you.
Not going to answer that.
Start working and developing yourself now and prepare yourself for what it is that you want.
That's a stupid question.
Expect to get it. All I need you to do is speak up and say, I expect to win. Declare that it's
Truth.
over. That yesterday was the last day that you were a loser. Like yesterday was the last day you expected to come up short. When you set out for a goal, expect it to happen. Expect to be successful. Expect it to be positive. If you can expect it, if you can wake up feeling like a winner, if you can wake up talking like a winner, if you can expect that everything...
I've been trying to get a 500-pound deadlift, and I thought I was going to gain weight, LOL. It's your mindset that's the problem. You're not taking it as serious as you should. That's how I see it, at least. With you laughing at the end of it and saying trying, say I will, I am, and then make the necessary sacrifices and inhibit the added calories, the added meals, the protein sources, added carbohydrates. Food is going through me. I'm at 455. That's good, bro. You're only 45 pounds away. I remember when I hit my first 500-pound deadlift, it was like, honestly, it was one of the greatest moments.
It is the thing that allows you to go.
I was so, because that was one of my biggest goals as well. We didn't turn back from there. I'm fucking deadlifting over 800 for reps.
Emotion and logic to reach your
500
potential, to really give
is a big one. 5 plates on each side is 495. Don't forget that extra 2.5, mate.
emotion and logic will both reach their limitations.
I just thought I was gonna be like 165 plus. I've been eating 6 C a day. I can't eat anymore.
Sense to go on.
Can't is a very strong word. You might just need to be patient, bro. You know, you can't rush the process. I can't tell you to eat more because I really don't know what the fuck you're eating. I don't want to like force feed you if you are eating enough, you know? Maybe you are eating enough. Maybe you lack patience, like I do too. But I also have a great amount of it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
Weak emotions with the power of logic.
You can be impatient at times, but still have a deep sense of real patience in order to sacrifice for the long term.
I didn't get to where I didn't get here.
I have that. I've always been able to see 5-10 years in the future. That's one of my biggest fucking, what's the word I'm looking for?
I'm tired of being good. I'm tired. I made a decision. Enough.
Can't think of the word. Attributes?
In order for you to go
It's one of my biggest successes. It's a good thing I have. Because if you can only look at the past or the present or tomorrow or even next week, next month, you can't develop a game plan and a set of action in order to develop something big. If you want big goals, massive goals in the future, you have to be able to think 5-10 years, at least 6 months ahead always.
I don't have days where I don't feel like it. Why? Because I'm counting on me. My wife's counting on me. My son's
I'm sure that's probably why. I mean, it's not probably that. It's hard to be over 200 pounds if you're not like 6 feet plus. It's much harder. It's not impossible. It's much harder to go and put on over 200 pounds and not be over 6 feet.
What's gonna pump you up and get you past bankruptcy? What's gonna pump you up
I'm 200 pounds and I'm skinny at 6'3". Yeah. Exactly. Bones are heavy.
Little voices in your head, and you know what they're saying?
Taller people have more bone structure.
Take a little rest.
They got more weight.
You can take the day off. You don't need to go hard. That's what those little voices are saying.
But muscle does weigh more than fat.
It's asking you a question. It's asking you, what could you be? What could you be?
We all got to work on becoming our best versions of ourselves.
Real discipline in your life.
I could take weight gainers, and I don't want to take that. It doesn't have good shit in it. No, don't do that. Nah.
Max it out.
Just be patient, brother.
So easy to put.
Trust the process.
So easy.
You will grow.
You're gonna do it tomorrow.
But you got to believe it.
Well, I want you to reprogram your brain.
And you got to make sure
Tomorrow is not a viable option. Tomorrow doesn't work.
that you're not self-sabotaging.
That's what you do. Stop rationalizing. Stop making excuses. Stop giving yourself little watered down assessments of where.
If you're drinking once a week, you're fucking everything up.
Are you making yourself better? Are you making yourself worse? Are you moving forward or are you moving back?
If we want this bad enough,
Progress or are you stagnating? Make
well, let's do what it takes then.
or no. Are you going to work out today? Yes or no. Are you
Fuck.
going to win? Yes.
I even started drinking milk. Ugh.
Go around for any gray area.
Milk doesn't help you get big, bros.
Debate. And you know the right decision.
Who's the first person that went and sucked on a cow's tit?
Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits.
You don't need dairy, bros.
You ain't where you wanna be.
I'll never drink plain milk. I still eat some cheese once in a while, but
You're better than
I'm an almond milk guy myself.
you can win. You can win. Despite the circumstances.
Well, that's your problem. If you don't care about the eating,
You can win. Despite the situation.
I know what you mean, though. You gotta care.
How much money you got in your bank.
Caring is cool.
Despite the fact you
When you care,
but not, you can win. Despite
your appetite will increase. You'll force feed more. You'll do more reps. Having that I don't care attitude and mindset is a problem. I've had it. Caring is cool in everything. I thought that's what we meant, but still, our tongue is powerful. Care.
You're doing what coach tell you to do, and you're doing your own stuff. You become a champion in the dark when ain't nobody looking.
It hasn't been gaining weight, but yeah, it will take a bit.
You become a champion the way you
Yes, it does.
become a champion.
I'm 30, bro.
You become a champion in your
I'm freaking 30. I've been doing this shit. I started at 14, but
when you watching those videos
I got serious at like 17, so I've been doing this for like 13 years.
and you just get on stage and you shine. It's the process that
Wow.
makes it sweet.
The biggest war you're ever going through is right between your own ears. It's in your mind. The mind's a very powerful thing. It has a tactical advantage over you all the time. It knows where you don't want to go.
Oh, God.
And that's why you gotta figure out a way to get outside the box.
Oh, my God. I need to train fast. Let me lift the weight quick.
Because really, the only person you're fighting every day is yourself.
The struggle is real, bros.
It's not this or that. Yeah, those are all obstacles.
It's not even just about eating
Obstacles. But you can't control yourself. You have to regain
and
control
training.
of your mind.
It's
How you
regaining
gain
control of your
how you become the
mind
person you wanna be is
and your libido.
that you don't want to face. No way anything gets accomplished.
Read, Think, and Grow Rich.
Remember what the first thing
It's the biggest thing. Honestly,
Still not getting it. Read it again. When it's not getting
one of the biggest things,
I got it. I can't swim.
controlling your libido as a man.
Go back again. Go back again. I got it. I realize if I keep going back and going back and going back, your mind will say, okay, we're going to figure it out. Because he is not going to stop. To find real
I can eat the first 3 meals good, but it's the later ones that I have to keep stuffing, yeah. Salt, pepper, hot sauce. Weed, that helps with eating though, and music. Yeah. 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 He's not wrong. I would agree, mate.
Getting to where I want to go. You have to literally visualize the connection between what you're doing on a day-to-day basis with what you're wanting. What do you want yourself to look like 10 years from now? What do you want your bank account to look like? What do you want to look like physically 6 months from now or a year from now? You have to connect the dots. You have to remind yourself that these little things that you do are going to lead to the big things. If you think that you've given everything, you really haven't. If you think you're working hard, you're not working hard enough. You can always do more. You always want to do another level of performance. You can always push a little bit harder.
Well, where's my lighter, mates? I got this new mug, Wake and Bake. It's got a, I don't know if you saw this yesterday, but it's pretty sick. Smoke out of here. I just lost my lighter. It's hard. Fuck. There it is. Whoa.
Humans are strong. Failure is an option, but giving up is not.
Find a way. If you believe and you have faith, and you can get knocked down and get back up again, and you believe in perseverance.
What's your best and worst muscle genetically wise?
You find your way.
You gotta have that resiliency over and over again. You gotta come in with the
it depends what you ask. I guess you're asking me. I'd say maybe my abs for best because of the symmetry. Everybody's always said that my abs are crazy symmetrical, and well, I have a fucking 10-pack. Not many people can even have a 10-pack. That's genetics. Like, you can't increase the amount of packs. Like, some people just genetically have a 6-pack. Some people genetically have 4-pack, I believe. Some people genetically have 8-pack. I have a 10-pack. So I would say that's my genetic best. And then genetically, my worst, it's not their genetics, it's their perseverance to always show up, always willing to fail. It's not my genetics, okay? Let's get that straight. But my worst genetic-wise, calves, fuck! Fucking damn it. Okay, I'm gonna start hitting some calves. Yep.
You can find yourself depressed. You can find yourself depressed. Mentally fragile because of the experiences, the turbulence that you've gone through.
I knew you'd say calves. Well, what the fuck else am I supposed to say? My forearms? Nah. It's the calves. My hamstrings haven't ever been the most dominant either, though. But I'm going to bring those fuckers up, too. They've been dropping. They've been actually dropping lately. Triceps are dominant for sure. doing all this training, I definitely feel jacked when I'm recovered, but I barely feel jacked because I'm always smoked from doing heavy. LOL. Fuck did I just read? Hold on. Doing all this training, I definitely feel jacked when I'm recovered. Oh, so when you're sore, you don't. Yeah, I feel that. When I feel super, super sore after heavy sessions, man, I feel like a fucking hermit crab. I don't want to be around people. I don't want to pose. Man, there's times I don't want to fucking eat or do anything, but you still got to do it all. But I know what you mean. That's why focusing on our recovery, our healing, our full body function, and feeling at our best is essential in order to show our progress properly. Because if we're not in the right mindset, you're coming from a cross-country runner background, bro, you got forever small syndrome. No matter how big you get, if you don't feel your best and remember and know who you are now, well, you can look in the mirror and see that scrawny old cross-country runner. It's real. Never satisfied. It's a blessing and a curse. I am taking a bathroom break before we get started. We're going right into calves and abs. I love you all. I'll be right back. Wait, let me read this last one. Wait, there's more. Holy shit. Hey, MSP, by the way, how are you doing today, brother? Calves are always a sensitive subject. LOL, you'll get them, big man. Well, they're growing. They are. I've seen some progress, actually, within the last couple weeks. Because you just got a small time because you got Lyme 4 workouts in the week, or at least 3, like, okay. On the second day, I'm sore. Now I'm feeling good because I've been working out for a bit and I'm getting more used to it. But then you already get crushed again from your next workout, which is most likely tomorrow. Yeah. It's not easy, man. It's not supposed to be easy, and you're not always supposed to feel good. That's the truth. There are days where you have to push through pain. That is part of it. But find a way to not develop bad pain by training with proper form, and make sure you warm up properly, especially on those days where you're pushing through pain. Like I'm saying, it is essential. Like today, make sure that you're stretching in the morning. Make sure that you're doing dynamic active warm-ups before getting into anything rather heavy with any exercise, mechanical or free weight. Warming up is essential. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Walking around stiff-legged. Yeah, my fucking hamstrings are stiff right now and my lower back's a little tight. I still stretched twice today. It's part of it. I'm gonna warm up on some of those machines too. I like to hit them frequently just to really stretch out all the muscles up here. I get a lot of tightness in my abduction. And once you get glutes that like flare up into your fucking lower back, like a butterfly, and then flare out down here, if you don't start doing all these weird fucking stretches, turn and stretching out all this hip flexor tension, abduction, adduction, glutes, you have to stretch. Stretch your mind, stretch your body, bros. It's essential. You'll train better, you'll sleep better, you'll fuck better, and you'll feel better. You're welcome. I love you. Yes, I said what I said.
Thinking about everybody that's passed away, just walked out your life.
There are some things in life that are out of your control, that you can't change and you got to live with. The choice that we have, though, is either to give up or keep on going. I want to ask you, what are you going to believe? Are you going to believe in yourself? Are you going to believe everybody else's judgment on you? Are you going to believe people when they say that you're a failure? No one really likes you. No one really cares about you. People ask you how you are, and you say fine, but you're not fine, and they'll never know that. There are some times in life where you fall down, and you feel like you don't have the strength to get back up. Maybe you have doubt in your life. Maybe you don't know for sure what's going to be happening in the future, and it scares you. Maybe you're worried about what people think of you, what people say about you. Just that fear paralyzes you. And I just want to ask you today, do you think you have hope? You see, I will try 100 times to get up, and if I fail 100 times, if I fail and I give up, do you think that I'm ever going to get up? No. But if I fail, I try again and again and again. For as long as I try, there's always that chance of getting up. And it's not the end until you've given up. And just the fact that you're here should persuade you that you have another chance to get back up. There's still hope.
I want to challenge you tonight to get up. Some of you getting up means, all right, here I am. I got some challenges. I'm tired of being quiet about it. Others of you getting up means I'm fighting back. I'm going to a doctor. Getting up means I'm going back to counseling. Getting up says, all right, I'm going to start the medication again. Getting up is, you know what? Maybe I can get a job. Maybe my mission has not been destroyed by my depression. I'm getting up. You got to get up to find your purpose.
I dare you to fail. I dare you to take that same class over and over again. I dare you to stop dropping classes like you saw.
See, getting what you want is up to you. You can turn your life around if you change your attitude. You change your attitude, you change your altitude.
Your mind and attitude is all you need to be successful. That's all you need. You don't need to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You don't need money. You don't even need folks that like you. As long as you believe in you, you got the right mindset, you got the right attitude, we can make it happen. I don't care what's going on around you, because it's not what happens around you that determines your success. It's what happens inside you. And you can't control the elements, but you can control your attitude and you can control your mindset.
Life is going to see how bad you want what you say you want. Impose your will on it. Life will give in to you if it knows you're serious about whatever it is that you're trying to do. Life will give in to you. Whenever you start, you make sure you finish. If you do not kill me, you will not stop my drive. No petty adversity will not stop me. I have to complete every mission that I set out on.
From this day forward, set out to achieve greatness, not by looking for someone to give it to you, but by going through all of the blood, all of the sweat, all of the hard work, by going to work to set your own inner greatness free. No matter what anyone else has said, or how anyone else has made you feel before, it's there. So you had it harder than other people. Well, then you're gonna have to work a little harder. But trust me when I say, you have greatness inside you.
Wherever we are, with whatever hand that life has dealt us, we have the freedom of spirit. We can go through life whining and weeping, or we can have the kind of spirit that regardless of what happens to you, you can stand up inside of yourself. You have an unconquerable soul. It can be painful, it will be uncomfortable, and that's where the growth is. When you're stretching out, when you're taking life by the collar, you're going to get thrown to the ground again and again and again. But when you have determination and you know that what you're doing is right, it gives you your life, it gives a special meaning and power to you, you'll begin to discover some things about you that you don't know you've got when you put yourself in that type of challenging situation.
The journey's not easy. Everyone's hot off the start, but after a month or so into it, with the wear and tear and the grind starts to hit you, you start losing focus on the horizon, do you not? You get caught away in the daily hiccups, the ups and downs, and the wear and tear. And you focus on the speed bumps, the daily activities, losing sight of the true purpose.
Most of you won't be successful because when you're studying and you get tired, you quit. Don't cry to give up, cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You're already in pain, you already hurt. Get a reward from it.
The difference between a winner and a loser, failure's there every single time. It's just the winner gets back up and does it again, and does it again, until it goes his way.
I don't care how hard you fall. I don't care if nobody don't believe in you. It only takes you believing in yourself to get this thing done. And listen to me, it ain't failure if you learn from it, baby. So if you fall on your back so you can look up, because if you can look up, then you can get up. I dare you to take a little pain. I dare you. At the end of pain is success.
If you can stay in the race, if you can stay in the fight, then you can dictate your own future.
It's okay to not be okay. It's just not okay to stay that way. The one thing I know about emotions is that they change. 1 hour from right now, you will not feel the same way. And I want to encourage you tonight that you might be in your darkest moment. You might be going through hell and high water. But I know this, it is always too soon to quit. You have a reason to live. Your best days are in front of you. Get up. Your future is brighter than your past. Get up. Your ladder is greater than your former. Get up, because the best is still yet to come.
There's some things in life you don't need no degree for. You don't need no money for it. You don't need no support for it. There's something in life you just gonna get through when you tell yourself, I'm gonna get through this. I need you to look at that sickness that's going on in your life right now, whatever it is. I want you to say, I can beat it. I can beat it. I will beat it. I must.
You think it's gonna be easy? Forget about it. All right, don't even try to be successful. It's a wrap. It's not going to be easy, but I want you to feel that pain going through your body. And as pain leaves your body, guess what's gonna take its place? Success. And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. I'm unbreakable now.
Take your pain, use your pain to push you past whatever you can dream of. Take the fact that your father wasn't in your life. Take the fact that it took me 12 years to get a 40 degree. Take the fact that you started with nothing. You use your pain. You take your pain and let your pain push you to another level.
You have come too far to quit now. You have invested too much to quit now. You have lost too much to quit now. Get a reward for your pain. Don't cry about it. Don't whine about it. Get a reward for it. I didn't quit. I didn't stop. I didn't whine. You know what I did? I got my reward for it. I don't take L's no more. No more L's in my life. All we do is win, win, win. It is literally at the darkest moment when it dawns. You don't really even get to the next level to your darkest moments.
No matter what you've ever been through, you had to go through it to get right here. There's glory on the other side of pain. No pain lasts always. And when you make up your mind to deal with pain because you know what it feels like, man, ain't a devil in hell can stop what you're trying to do. There's one side of pain that's the suffering and the discomfort side of pain. But then there's another side of pain that's called effort. It's called glory. It's called if you can find a way to push through pain, there's something greater on the other side of it. And if you never tap into it, it's because the first time you felt it, you backed off.
Stop tripping when it get dark and you running. You running from your success. Why would you do something for 10 years then quit? If you was gonna quit, you should have quit when you put your first brand in it. You're like 9,800 hours deep into it. It only takes 10,000 hours. So it's not the darkest moment that's the problem. You the problem. And your perspective is the problem.
Bro, what are you talking about? Is who talking shit? Are you talking about the speech again? This is YouTube. Yo, Big Mac. Nobody's saying this. This is a speech. If it reflects on you, then listen to him. Because he's probably digging deep into some people's souls and bringing out something called accountability. That's what we do. We got to take accountability when we know there's things we could change in our lives, within ourselves, within our habit. No more pointing the finger around us. It's time to grow. It's time to grow. Come on. Sorry for yelling. Kinda. Not really.
And the responsibility that you're going to take yourself where you want to go. We have two problems. We can either accept conditions as they exist, or we can take the responsibility to change them.
And the people that constantly live their life on the lowest level is that the winners handle problems better. They look at the situation and they say, what do I need to do, instead of why me? And they look to fix the problem so that the next time around they're prepared for it. If you want to be a real winner in life, don't try.
Bro, I went and took a shit. I was constipated as fuck. And then I let my bidet work its magic on my butthole. And then, well, the heated seat was just really loosening up the glute fibers. And then I let the heated dryer blow my butthole and taint dry. But we're back now. And we're ready to fuck shit up. Dude, I'm destroyed from my lifts. This week's I'm sitting in bed being trolly because my body is wrecked. Okay. I feel your pain, bro. But I gotta admit, I could do the same thing right now. I gotta admit, I could do the same thing right now. You have no idea how I actually feel. On God. I am very good at hiding how I actually feel. And I do know and believe that these days, you don't have to go fucking hit a PR, bro. You don't have to even train for hours. But laying around and being a victim and fucking moping around about how sore you are is gonna make it worse. Immobility is the worst thing to become mobile. If you want your full body function, then get up and act like it. Earn it back. Stretch your body. Go on a fucking walk. Go on a hike. Go on a nature trail. And get in touch with Mother Earth. I'm gonna order Swiss Chalet. Okay. I don't know what that is. I don't even want to reheat shit. Bro, I'm done with this right now. It's time to train. Life ain't about doing what you want to fucking do. I'll end it at that. Discipline. Discipline. You want to grow? You want to heal? You want to get better? You want to get more things? You want more money? Discipline. It's not about doing what we want to do. There's a million other things I want to do right now. But I'm going to destroy my calves, my abs, and my arms. I'm going to give my lower back some fucking relief today. I am going to stretch it out a little bit. This is how I see it. Some are going to see me on these machines and think I'm training. I don't see it like that. I won't do the full stacks today because I am seeing it as stretching. Although it is a weighted exercise, yeah, I'm training. I'm still stretching the muscle out. So when I'm doing light work like that, it's not about growth. It's about, in my head, it's about full body function. When I'm sitting on these two machines in the beginning of a session, I'm stretching out all that fucking negative energy and that negative tension. You got to think about life differently. Don't flock. Don't be influenced by everybody and let them tell you what's best for you. Listen to your intuition, listen to your body, and determine through calculated trial and error, through listening and finding out what works best for you.
But that seed got to get dirt on it. See, you get tripped out because you got dirt on you. But you need dirt on you to develop.
All right, I'm ready. I'm actually ready.
Dirt is nutrients. Dirt gives you the strength for your
I did my bench and walk this AML up. Need to sit. You know what works best for you. So it's the same situation. I tell you to get off your ass. If you need to sit, you need to sit. I don't know what you need to do right now. I can only motivate. I can only say what's worked for me in the past. But there's times where, fuck, I need to sit too. So, you know where I'm coming from when I say get up off your ass. Somebody needs to hear that, though, sometimes. Somebody else is sitting eating chips, watching a fucking Netflix marathon or soap operas. And, like, they need to hear it that way sometimes because they're stuck in their heads. I'm going to do abs first. I'm thinking smart.
You ain't gotta take no L's to be a winner, but you gotta take some L's to be a champion. And you tripping on your L's. Your L's about to prepare you. Everybody's got a plan, so you hit your mouth. So your plan fails. When you get when everything falls apart in your life, and your plan is tough, what the fuck are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option. Stay fucking hard. Put yourself in a position where you can't retreat. Do or die. Sink or swim. Here's what you'll find out. You'll develop incredible swimming skills. Through the inspiration of desperation, you'll become more creative than ever before. When your mind knows it's not going to quit, your body will adapt to whatever is in front of it. Learn to not let life don't allow all these things to make you a lesser person.
Ah, rotisserie chicken. So it's fried.
As long as you got breath in your nostrils, don't you ever give up. Don't you ever give up.
I think they're fried. Which isn't the best, but it is what it is, you know. Once I get to 500 deadlift, I can't go so hard so often.
I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm not going to let this destroy me. I'm coming back, and I'll be stronger and better because of it. I don't care where you come from.
I think you shouldn't limit yourself. But you should listen to your body. And if you get to 500, you don't need to focus on just numbers. That's the biggest thing. Don't make it all about numbers. Make it about proper form. Make it about training so you feel good. Full range of motion.
Pressure does most people in. The weight of what it feels like.
And then the weight will go up inevitably.
Over and over and over. It's just too much.
Pretty sure I need to chill there for a good while. But yeah, you're listening to your body then. You're listening to your intuition, listening to something telling you. And yeah, you should listen to that. But don't rush getting there either.
You gotta be constantly at it. Everybody got to develop some dog in them.
Oh, okay.
You gotta say, I'm gonna hang in here now. I'm going to hang in here. I'm gonna keep going. I'm going to stay with it.
And the end state, what really wins it isn't the potential of a person, it's the perseverance, the heartbeat of a person. That heart doesn't stop. The heart doesn't go 9 to 5 and then shut down. It's always beating, just like a true champion.
You know what's worked for me, bros? I can't recommend it for everybody with back pain, but I can say it with certain tightness, back pain, no fucking, herniated disc or pinched nerves. Well, even I did pinch a nerve in the past and this did help. Training abs when you have tension somehow helps me because I'm loosening up my lower back while I'm going down. I'm keeping it aligned and squeezing my core. And I find that after a good ab workout, I naturally just release a lot of that lower back tension. I'm gonna do some circuits too. I'm just warming up on this abdominal 3 rogue bench here. I'm gonna put the camera down a little bit. Oh, I forgot I could have made it do it on its own, but showing you the lock-in mechanism here. I can raise this up too and be on a decline to make it a little more difficult. I will do that now actually. So now we're gonna be going at a deeper slope and getting more abdominal contraction. If we twist to the side, we can hit our serratus. Do you play Baldur's Gate 3? I have not. I really only play COD. That's all I'm gonna say now. Like, I don't want to play a lot of games anymore, bros. I like COD, and I'm cool with that. And if anyone else isn't cool with that, I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna play COD. Maybe I'll play something else eventually, but I don't have time to play a bunch of other fucking games. My life is crazy. I'm making enough time to play COD once in a while because I enjoy it. It brings me back. That's what I grew up playing, and I am a fucking sweat, bro. I like challenging games. I've never been a luck-based gamer. I can't play any fucking game that is luck, even like Yahtzee. Like anything with dice, anything where I can't use my mind to win, or coordination or skills with my hands and my brain. I don't like it. Because it just like, what the fuck's the point? That's how I feel. Oh, yes. Fuck, yes. Right on your pain.
You must eradicate excuses. You will never ever point the finger at anybody else. You will never blame another human being. Even if they're wrong, you will not point the finger. You will not say because she didn't do what she was supposed to do.
East.
Because he didn't do what he was supposed to do. I couldn't do what I was supposed to do. You never know that again. You're going to take 100% ownership. Take full responsibility for your life.
Fuck yeah.
Accept where you are. We have two primary choices in life. We can either accept conditions as they exist, or we can take the responsibility to change them.
Between the winners in life and the people that constantly live their lives on the lowest level is that the winners handle problems better. They look at the situation and they say, what do I need to do? And say, why me? And they look to fix the problem so that the next time around they're prepared for it. If you want to be a real winner in life, don't try and avoid problems. Get really masterful at handling them.
East. West. E. E. Fuck your story, bruh. Oh. Come on. Oh.
No one's coming to push you. No one's coming to tell you to turn the TV off. No one's coming to tell you to get out the door and exercise. Nobody's coming to tell you to apply for that job.
Woo.
Nobody's coming to write.
Oh, I felt that one.
It's up to you. And because you're only ever.
I want to do some circuits before I go into the higher ones. So I'm going to drop her back down, do it flat on the bench. Do some bicycles, some knee raises, some flutter kicks. And we'll go from there. Choices. Yeah.
just ain't got the stamina. You just ain't got the energy. You can't smart everything.
Ah.
You can't think everything. Some stuff is just you gotta be powerful. It's just some stuff you don't have stamina for. It's just too slow. It just takes you. You wake up, take you 3 hours, you can take 24 hours to do it. It don't make you a bad person, but you won't forever be average because to be great, you got to keep up. No alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up. My determination wakes up. My ability to be and do what I want, it wakes me up. What wakes you up? What drives you? You playing this game. You gotta begin. So whatever you're doing, you gotta wake up every day to it. You gotta go to bed with it.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh. Boom. Hi. Fuck. Yep. Up. Whoa. 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 Up. 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 Oh. Heel touches. Oh, there you are. Come on. Fuck yeah. Hi. 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 Come on. Come on now. Hi. 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 East. 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 Come on. You gotta be crazy. Oh, come on. Yeah. Right now, up. Up. My baby. Ow. Ah. Ow. Fuck. Keep going. Aye. Startle. Startle. There's stop. There's startle. Come on. Stay. Hi. Boost. Come on now, John. Come on. Hi. Come on, up, 20. One, 20. Oh, that's a good fucking set. Yep.
Successful. I'm tired of people saying, I want to be great. Look, everybody wants the real beast. It's time to do what real beasts do. And let me tell you something. That means getting up early and going to bed late. That means you don't go to sleep. You go when you're done. So remember, success is never on discount. And greatness ain't never on sale. I challenge you to have more. I challenge you to do more. I challenge you to be more. You got to get this beast mode. You gotta embody beast mode. Everything about you has to say, I ain't playing. If it's to have, I'm gonna get it. And I ain't leaving none of it behind. It's mine. Beast mode.
A champion doesn't become a champion in the ring. He's merely recognized in the ring. The becoming happens during his daily routine. That when applied consistently can get you to the next level.
If you look at the true warriors of humanity, you look at the true empire builders, you look at the true titans who are constructing a better world, they're less about pleasure seeking because they understand that if you want to have a great life, a soaring life, look at what most people do and do the opposite. Growth comes through discomfort. You look at a great athlete, it's the way they show up in the championship game is simply how they showed up in the lonely light of the early hours at practice. To have the results only 5% of the population have. You've got to be willing to do the things that only 5% of the population are willing to do.
For those of you who are still immature, when your excitement is up, your effort is up. But when your excitement goes down, your effort goes down. For some of you, you keep seasonal. When you're excited, man, you come into work, the first week, the first month, the first 3 months when you got that job, you were excited, and so you was putting forth effort. You were ready. Now you got comfortable. And you're not excited no more. And guess what happened? Your effort is going down. So do me a favor. Get off of that feeling stuff. Get off your excitement. We're not dealing with feelings because feelings go up and down. You don't have to be excited. You made a commitment to that job. Didn't nobody force you to take that job. You signed your name on the dotted line. And commitment said, I don't care how I feel. I don't care if I'm excited. I don't care if I'm pumped up. I don't care if I'm fired up. You made a commitment. Now it's time to put up. There's only one thing you cannot purchase. There's only one thing you cannot buy. And that's what real beef do. You gotta put more energy. You gotta put more effort in your stuff than anybody. So you get up at 4 and it ain't working. Get up at 3:30. Once and you didn't get it. Read it twice. Read it 3 times. But the first time you
fuck yes.
If somebody practices 3 hours, you practice 5 hours. If somebody practices 6 hours, you practice 8 hours. You read 4 books. Because there's somebody out there that wants your
Bro, chill. You go outside? You go potty? No? You wanna go? Come on. Let's go outside. No, you're just barking. Okay. Can't believe that. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, Trev, grow. Grow. Yeah. Come on up. Fuck yeah.
And the people that had risen to that level were no different than any one of us. It's that they believed it and they're willing to work it.
I want to do these higher inclines here.
It wasn't about the potential. It wasn't about the it wasn't about the perseverance. And it wasn't about being the hardest.
Decline, I guess.
There's no excuse for not being the hardest worker. Yeah, some might be bigger, stronger, faster, quicker, younger, whatever else. But there is no excuse to not be the hardest fucking worker there.
It is the process of the ride that shapes you and forms you. It's not the game. And that's why most of y'all get beat in the game or make mistakes in the game because you think running is what happens when the sun comes out. You think running is what happens when the lights come on. You think running is what happens when people get in the stage. That's not grind. The real grind is in the dark when nobody sees you. When nobody knows what you're doing. When you studying without a coach.
I knew that shit was not up all the way.
When you're watching those videos and you get inspired. When you change your music.
There it is. See, I got so pumped up.
It has everything to do with what time you wake up.
It has everything to do with your fucking mindset.
How you work out.
Don't let these fuckers tell you it doesn't. You gotta believe. Wait.
It has to take over you. That when I see you, without even knowing you, I'll be able to look at you and see your videos. I want to see you are the best of the best. I don't know what you're doing without you saying one word. It ought to illuminate from you. No alarm clock needed. My passion wakes me up. My drive wakes me up. My determination wakes me up. My ability to be, do, and act whatever I want, it wakes me up. What wakes you up? What drives you? Why are you playing this game? Is it just a game? Or do you eat it? Do you sleep it? Do you drink it? Have you possessed the game? And what will separate those of you from the rest is what you do.
Yeah.
Socialize, rub elbows with everybody and stop calling you weird.
I am.
So antisocial. Because I'm trying to get you stand on the basketball court so much.
East.
I'm trying to get why are you
East.
practicing in the hot sun when ain't nobody else out there? Because I'm trying to get why are you like anytime I text you and invite you to go do something fun and cool, you always studying because I'm trying to get the more weird you are is a reflection of how committed you are to focusing on your molding and shaping and developing your ideas and your craft so that when it's time for you to make your own, you don't fly. You still got work to do. Stay on that basketball court. Stay on that football field. Text them and call them and try to make you feel bad about being so focused. homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now.
Yeah.
And all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole other stratosphere.
Some of y'all playing. Stop playing. You talk about you want to be successful. Stop tripping. You ain't serious. If you say it's too much, if you say you can't do no more, it means you don't want it. You're not willing to make the investment. It ain't never too much if you really want it. It's not the most talented person that succeeds. Talent don't be the doggone thing if talent don't show up. It's not the quickest. It's not the fastest. It's not the strongest. No. That's not the person who makes all their dreams become a reality. Sometimes it's less talent and more effort.
And when you believe that you have the ability to do something, that the life that you're living right now is going down this direction, you hate where it is. There is nothing else to do but to change direction. I believe that I cannot go that way anymore. I gotta go this way. And what do you have to lose? You know the outcome if you continue the same shit. Why not just commit one time in your life to something? See what happens. There are no losers in the world of passionate commitment to something. No one loses there. The losers are people that sit at the starting line and never initiate. Why not believe in it? What's the other option? Is a life forgotten, man? In the acting world, if I go to the audition, I have a fucking chance of getting a part. If I don't go to the audition, I'm out of the game. I know the outcome. Nothing. Show up. Even if you get knocked on your ass, show up. At least you have a possibility. You have a chance. You have a voice of doing something with your fucking life. Your victory has defeated you.
Some of you, your success has messed you up. You so successful now, you soft. Your success has not benefited you. You've not grown as a result of being successful. You lost your bite. You're not hungry anymore. Your success is damaged. How many people want the life that you have, and you got it, and you're not taking it serious? How many people would die to have your life, and you got it? It's your life. You got it. What you gonna do with it?
Telling yourself that you don't need to go harder or you don't need to do more or be more disciplined in the way that you live. If you tell yourself those things, that's actually because you know you can do more. You know you can be more. And that's the truth. That's the truth. And it eats you up. When you get content, when you settle, somebody's chasing you, somebody's coming from behind, somebody trying to take your spot. And so every single day when you
Oh, shit.
new benchmarks, you gotta raise it higher and higher and higher so you can make your dreams become a reality.
Oh.
No complacency, no backing off, no slack whatsoever. Fight.
Sometimes it's about consistency. Just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and never stop and never give up and never quit. Day after day, play after play, second after second, minute by minute. I don't know what I'm saying. Many of you will never be successful. You'll never have it. You'll never do it. You'll never be it because you're just interested in it. That's all you are. You just like it. You trying to get to the next level. You just interested. You kidding yourself. Forget about it. If you want to get to the next level, if you want to eat it, if you want to dream it, if you want to live it, if you want to swim in it, if you want to wear it, if you want to be it, if you want to accomplish it, if you want to do it, stop talking about it and give me full commitment, 120%.
Believe it within you. Because every month, when they had never achieved it, you had to believe it. When everyone else said it wasn't possible, they said it fucking was. And there they stand. Boom, did it. Your turn. Today we're gonna start. And every day we're gonna pay our day's dues. You're not gonna close any more windows. This day it changes. Every day forward is a better day. No longer are we gonna accept rhymes and society's rhyme the reason that we are average. Average is the weak mentality. We must be pissed off for excellence. It doesn't matter what happens today. What we do today. But we can engage now. And once we engage, we commit. Once we engage, it's every fucking day we engage. That's the better life. It's your option now. What are you gonna do?
Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world. Your brain is the only thing you have when you're going through depression, when you're going through hard times, when you're going through death. Real life shit alone. There's 24 hours in a day where you're alone in this brain. And your brain is talking to you in all kind of ways. And it wants to control you and pull you in these different pockets. If you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you got to tell your brain where you want to go and how you want to go and how you want to get there. You got to control it. If not, it's over. And all I knew back then was hard work. The only way anything gets accomplished. I can't get this paragraph. I can't remember what the f*** is this paragraph to pass this test to get in the military. Read again. Still not getting it. Read again. But if you're not getting it, write it out. And that's how I started learning. Okay, well, I gotta write out every thing I do. And then write it out again. And write it out again. And guess what happened? I got it. I got it. I can't swim. I'm negative buoyant. Go back again. I can't swim. Go back again. Go back again. Go back again. I got it. I realized if I keep going back and going back and going back, your mind will say, okay, we're going to figure it out. Because he is not going to stop. If you're a student in school, try harder, study harder, and focus more. You got this. That athlete that's out there, and you're not training how you're supposed to. Go 10, 15 minutes harder. 5 minutes. You have to work when no one's watching. You have to train like there is no tomorrow. Day after day after day. You can improve just a little bit every day. That's the effort you need to be great. That's the sacrifice that you have to put in order for you to get to the next level that you need to be in.
If you can't stick to something for 5 fucking days, you deserve to get your ass kicked. You deserve to be miserable. We're talking about 5 fucking days. We're not talking about 50 years. We're not talking about the 5 years it probably takes to build something worthwhile. We're not talking about the 5 months it could take for you to lose 100 pounds. We're talking about 5 fucking days. And you can't even stick to it for that. So what the do you think you deserve? You deserve exactly what you do. And that's the truth. That's the things your friends won't tell you. When you're moaning about how your life sucks on Friday night, drinking a fucking brewski with your boys. That's the shit your mom won't tell you when you're sitting in your mom's basement playing video games. When you should be reading or improving or working out or doing something. It doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter how frustrated or pissed or angry or depressed or upset you are. All that matters is to do what needs to be done on a daily basis over and over. And if you do that shit and it gets done, it's irrelevant how you feel. And I can tell you this, if you do that shit for long enough, you're going to feel a lot better about your life than you do right now. If you want to know how to change your life, I give it to you in 3 words, boring as it sounds. Raise your standards. Everybody in life gets their musts. They don't get their shoulds. Most people have a list of shoulds, don't they? Don't you have a list of things you should do?
Scotty, yeah, I remember you, bro.
I should lose some weight.
How are
I
you?
should work out more. I should get into the office earlier. People love to have their should list be met.
How are you, mate?
New Year's resolutions to kind of know it's not going to happen. But when you decide something is a must for you, when you cut off any possible, you say, I'm going to find the way, I'm going to make the way. Human beings, when they resolve things, when they make a real resolution inside themselves, which is they raise the standard, they make it a must, they find a way to make things work.
Amen.
Because somewhere when we make this click, when we make something a must, we attach ourselves to it. It becomes part of our identity. Whatever people have their identity attached to, they live. Your physical body today is an absolute reflection of only one thing. Not your goals, not your desires, but your standards. If your standard is you're an athlete, then there's a certain amount of strength, a muscle tone, and energy that's available in your body on a regular basis because that's who you are. And so you do whatever's necessary to maintain that identity. The strongest force in the human personality is we need to stay consistent with how we define ourselves. Once you lock in on that identity, your brain finds out to keep you there. If you identify yourself in a new way, and that becomes the standard how you live, you'll find a way to make that standard real. The inner game, my friends. Life is a change in the inner game. The outside world you can't control, but you have absolute control over this one if you learn the dynamics of what shapes you.
Oh, yeah.
Sacrifice you're making is an indicator of progress. It's an indicator of obsession.
Whoa.
It's an indication of progress towards our dreams.
And true dreams require sacrifices. You're not entitled to your
Let's hit this thing.
Give up and blame for your dream.
The price you will pay for not making your dream come true is far greater than the one that you will pay to make it come true.
Am I satisfied? Not by a long shot. And I will not go quietly until the night. I will go kicking and screaming. Every opportunity is the last opportunity. Every opportunity, I have to reprove myself again. Because the day you become content is the day you die. Is the day the person who's trying to catch you will catch you.
We are the warriors that say, I'm going to make a decision and I'm keeping it. And regardless of how you feel about it, it doesn't matter if the world is crumbling or down around you. It doesn't matter what's happening. Just do the thing every single day, whether you feel like it or not. Oh, I don't feel so good today. Get your lazy, sick ass up out of bed. Your only commitment is to the activity, not to the grand scheme, not to the big picture, not to the implications of what it is that you're doing. It's to do the thing. Habits are the building blocks of our lives. It's what you can do every single day that matters more than anything. Devote yourself to something bigger. Be decisive about what you're going to do. Say, I'm going to do it, and that's it. And then be disciplined about getting it done every single day, whether you feel like it or not.
Where does the switch come from? The overdrive. It is the thing that allows you to go the extra distance. To dig.
Oh, yes.
To push a little harder. It takes both emotion and logic to reach your maximum potential, to really give everything you have to go beyond your limits. Because emotion and logic will both reach their limitations. And when one fails, you need to rely on the other. When it just doesn't make any logical sense to go on, that's when you use your emotion, your anger, your frustration, your fear to push further, to push you to say one thing: I don't stop. When your feelings are screaming that you've had enough, when you think you are going to break emotionally, override that emotion with concrete logic and willpower that says one thing: I don't stop. Fight weak emotions with the power of logic. Fight the weakness of logic with the power of emotion. And in the balance of those two, you will find the strength to say to yourself, I don't stop.
Hear your...
I didn't get here being lazy. I didn't get here binge watching TV. I didn't get here taking days off. I personally know what it takes.
I still can't read it because I didn't extend the chat. I love your stream. Very inspiring. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Oh, shit. I'm going to grab a towel. Probably good anyways that I spilled some of that because I kind of had 2 coffees today. So, probably good that I don't get all this caffeine in too. Here we go, bros. Come on.
I don't have days to wait. And your grind has to match your dream. You can't go where you used to go. You can't do what you used to do. Now you gotta pick your grind up. I need you to wake up every single day. I need you for 24 hours like you've never used to before. No excuses. No more complaining. No more giving up. What's that thing that's gonna pump you up and get you over that hill? What's gonna pump you up and get you over that mountain? What's gonna pump you up and get you past that disease? What's gonna pump you up and get you past bankruptcy? What's gonna pump you up and get you to the other dog's eye? Come on, you can win. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard.
if you want to be great, if you want to get the recognition, if you want to get fucking paid, if you want all of the things that you dream about, there is only one way to guarantee that you will have those things. Only one. And that is becoming so fucking good at what you do, no matter what it is you do, that it is undeniable that other people recognize how great you are. Becoming undeniable is not something that sticks with you in a certain role. It's a character trait that you can develop. That means any place that you are put, you will put in the work, you will learn the skills, you will improve your arsenal to become the undeniable best in that role. And if you have that attitude, to where it doesn't matter if you're cooking French fries or you're making $10 billion business deals, you are going to be the absolute best that you can be. And there's nothing that can stop you. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what your background is. It doesn't matter what race you are.
I'm gonna make the chat bigger so I can read it.
Your parents are.
I'm disabled with cerebral palsy. I remember actually, bro. I remember you.
There are literally thousands of people who had it harder than you that have done what the fuck you want to do. There is
I remember you, brother. You're an inspiration.
Become so skilled that every single person around you sees that and it recognizes.
What was I doing again?
That is a habit.
Oh yeah,
It's not
chat.
a gift. That is something that you can create. It's a skill you can learn. So develop the skill of becoming.
Here we go.
undeniable if you really want to guarantee your success. Be fucking great. Put the time in to learn the skills. Put the skills into practice. And make a commitment to becoming so good that all your peers say, that's the motherfucker that's the best. And if you can do that, you cannot be stopped.
Thank you, brother.
You think you become a champion on the field?
That means a lot.
You become a champion when ain't nobody watching you. When you're not doing what coach tells you to do. You're doing your own drills in your own way. You're doing what coach tells you to do, and you're doing your own stuff.
Champer, leave that. Hey.
When ain't nobody looking. You don't become no
1 sec, chat.
You become a champion the way you eat. You become a champion the way you think.
Come on, buddy.
You become a champion in your grind. And you just get on stage.
What's going on with this camera, bro?
Commitment to you. That's what's wrong with a lot of you. Because you want somebody else to be more committed to you than you want to be to yourself. And you got to get to the point where no other human wants it for you more than you want it for you.
Come on.
I'm shocked more people on the beast mode. They're feeling a little second and comfortable. Listen to me. Unless you know the money in your industry, you shouldn't be chilling. And if you know the money in your industry, you're not in a conversation, you better not be chilling. So I need that dog.
Execute, execute, execute. Why? Because when you get results, you get rewards.
If you really want this, you gotta learn to sacrifice. You gotta learn to give up the door. You want affirmation, look yourself in the mirror and say, I think I can. I think I can.
I know I can. Do whatever it takes. New York City striker. I wake up every single day and I get what I get because I live in beast mode. Now I gotta do me a favor. Stop being Gazelle. You're not average. You're not even good. You were born to be great. So be phenomenal or you will be forgotten.
Look at this, chat.
You're going to have ups and downs.
I'm gonna.
Things are going to go wrong. You're going to lose businesses. You're going to lose jobs. You're going to break up. And there are times when you get injured.
Hold the TV
when you get mentally
all the way. And then
you feel like you don't want to do it.
I'm going to have the chat like this. Look at that.
And on and on.
Now it's massive, and I'll be able to read it while I'm over here.
To do is to keep moving forward.
There we go.
No matter what happens,
I'm fucking locked in, chat.
forward.
Move forward.
We all go through pain, get a reward for it. That's something in life you don't need no degree for, you don't need no money for it, you don't need no support for it. There's something in life you just gonna get through when you tell yourself, I'm gonna get through this. I need you to look at that sickness that's going on in your life right now, whatever it is. I want you to say, I can beat it. I can beat it. I will beat it. I must. You think it's gonna be easy? Forget about it. All right, don't even try to be successful. It's a wrap. It's not going to be easy, but I want you to feel that pain going through your body. And as pain leaves your body, guess what's going to take its place? Success. And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eyes and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will
Yes.
Whatever you start, you make sure you finish. If you do not kill me, you will not stop my drive. No petty adversity will not stop me. I have to complete every mission that I set out on.
Your mind and attitude is all you need to be successful. That's all you need. You don't need to be born with a silver spoon in your mouth. You don't need money. You don't even need folks that like you. As long as you believe in you, you got the right mindset, you got the right attitude, we can make it happen. I don't care what's going on around you, because it's not what happens around you that determines your success. It's what happens inside you. And you can't control the elements, but you can control your attitude and you can control your mindset.
Oh, yes. Oh. Come on up.
It's called life. It happens to everybody.
You could plan your life to be ideal today, and I guarantee you there will be things that happen along the way that were unplanned, as if they're unfortunate, as if the world's coming down on your shoulders. But those are also the greatest lessons.
Yo, Jules, that means so much. That means no more missing my chat. LMAO. See? I can read it, chat. I do some stuff like this, but it's not working out. I just game with my stream. Man, you're an inspiration. You do what you can do. And keep it up, man. You inspire me. Just don't get too comfortable. If we get too comfortable, that's where the most real uncomfortable times can arise. I know how that sounds, but it's true. The more we put ourselves through purposeful, strategic, uncomfortable situations, the easier our life will actually become. Because we will become stronger individuals, healthier individuals. We're still here. We're still here, bros. Bro, let's act like it. Wow. He just said the same thing at the same time as me. Act like it.
So you had it harder than other people, but then you're going to have to work a little harder. You know what I'm saying? You have greatness inside you.
Wherever we are, in whatever hand that life has given us, we have the freedom of spirit. We can go through life whining and
oh, yes.
Or we can have the kind of spirit that regardless of what happens to you, you can stand up inside of yourself. You have an unconquerable soul. You gotta get up. Some of you getting up means, all right, here I am. I got some challenges I'm tired of being quiet about. Others of you I'm going to a doctor. Getting up means I'm counseling. Getting up says, all right, I'm going to start the medication again. Getting up says, you know what? Maybe I can get a job.
Oh, yeah. Come on up, Jumbo.
I'm getting up. It can be painful. It will be uncomfortable. And that's where the growth is. When you're stretching out, when you're taking life by the collar, you're going to again and again. But when you have determination and you know that what you're doing is right, it gives you your life, it gives a special meaning and power to you. You'll begin to discover some things about you that you know you've got when you put yourself in that type of challenging situation.
That one fucking, whoa, that woke me up. Oh, there they are. My hamstrings are growing, bros. You can feel it, like, whoa. I know this is not a hamstring exercise. I just can feel my hamstrings growing. Whoa, bro. Yo, chill. It's gonna be okay. Very true, and I figured that I would always be a little more disciplined and more focused. Amen.
It's okay to not be okay. It's just not okay to stay.
Amen.
The one thing I know about emotions is that they change. 1 hour from right now, you will not feel the same way.
I know.
And I want to encourage you tonight that you might be in your darkest moment. You might be going through hell and high water.
Oh, I hope that's not the case. Oh, shit.
When you come through that kind of experience and reclaim your life, you come back with a certain kind of power, and you will never be the same again. God. There's certain things when you go through those things, and you come out of those things, you come out a different kind of person, different spirit, different power. Don't ever say when you're going through something, I'm going through a really bad, tragic time. No. I'm going through a building experience. Take responsibility for your life. Accept where you are and the responsibility that you're going to take yourself where you want to go. We have two primary choices in life. We can either accept conditions as they exist, or we can take the responsibility to change them. That's setback.
Up now. Oh, fuck yes. Holy crap. Kev got me the cutest Christmas gift ever. Came in today. What was it? What was it? Gotta go. All right, Scotty. You have a good one. Can you please be careful and take a good rest? I will take a rest right now. Careful is a trigger word for me. I'm kind of kidding, but kind of not. I will be safe. I will train smart. But something about the word careful, it makes me think like, don't take risks. Don't push yourself past your perceived limitations that's going to reach your potential greatness. You know what I mean? You can't always be careful in this. Personally, this is my belief at least, because I want to see what my best is. This is my one life. And man, I am willing to go all out. That doesn't mean everybody is as extreme and obsessed as I am or needs to be, but careful. I can't promise. Safe, I promise I will be. The cutest pair of kitty headphones. It lights up, surround sound, loud, has ears, and it's pink. Hey. Wow. I think I have to make it a little smaller because it cut off the end of your sentence. Unless, well, the end of the K is off. I'm gonna go Control minus. Yeah, they didn't give me the exclamation points. I should be able to read it like that. All right, Scotty, you have a great rest of your night, brother. Take care now. Stay hydrated, eat healthy, stay blessed. We're gonna go into another set now. Full stack. Abs check. I'd rather not yet, because, fuck it, I'll do it. You're heading out. Just because I got this on, this makes me sweat.
You see, the fight's not over if you've been knocked down. It's only over if you quit. If you make the decision to get up one more time, I'm telling you, you will win the fight.
You know what you're going through. Countless hours sitting up thinking if your life will
Here we are.
thinking about
Abs check.
everyone that's passed away. Walk out your life.
There are some things in life that are out of your control that you can't change. You're gonna live with. The choice that we have though is either to give up or keep on going. I want to ask you, what are you gonna believe? Are you gonna believe in yourself? Are you gonna believe everybody else's judgment on you? Are you gonna believe people when they say that you're a failure?
No.
No one really likes you. No one really cares
No.
about you.
We don't believe them.
People ask you how you are.
They're mad.
But you're not fine, and they'll never know that.
All right, Scotty. Blessings, brother.
Times in life,
Let's get another set in here. These adduction.
you don't have the strength to get back up.
Full stack.
You have doubt in your life.
205.
You don't know for sure what's going to be happening in the future, and it scares you. Maybe worry about what people think of you, what people say about you. It's that fear paralyzes you. And I just want to ask you today,
Do you think you have hope?
you see, I will try 100 times to get up, and if I fail 100 times, if I fail and I give up, do you think that I'm never going to get up? No. If I fail, I try again, and again, and again. For as long as I try, there's always that chance of getting up. And it's not the end
Chipper. No.
until you've given up.
No, no.
And
Yeah.
just the fact that you're here should persuade you
Hi, baby.
that you have another chance to get back up. There's still hope. I want to challenge you tonight to get up.
I invested too much to quit. I made too many sacrifices to give up. We've come too far. We've been through too much. We've seen too much. We've had too many victories.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby, I love the way. Love the way. Come on up. I buck back. Well, thank you. Because this shit fucking hurts, bro. Bad right now. Welcome to the big leagues.
The spirit of resiliency, the spirit of grit, it's in your DNA. It's in your blood. Overcoming is in your blood. Getting through adversity is in your blood. We will be all right.
Hi, Champer.
We need to focus on where we're going, not where we're come from and what's happening. I just need you to keep I don't need you thinking about it no more. You're doing too much thinking. You analyze too much.
Come on, Trav. Grow. Who the fuck is that? I ain't answering that shit right now, bros.
sickness. I don't know who you've been dealing with. But you come up against the wrong ones. You can be and do whatever you want. And nobody can stop you. When I started listening to it, it blew my mind because as I was listening to her music.
All right, champ, come on, buddy. Come on. I don't want it to hit you. Come here. I don't want the machine. Friggin'. Oh, you're good. Let's see who's calling me.
But then it said all of a sudden her man broke up with her. And not only did he break up with her, he broke up with her, got with somebody else, and got engaged in a matter of weeks. It broke her. It broke her. It broke her so much. God is so good. Sometimes he got to break us to bring the creativity out of us. He breaks her. He breaks her. He breaks her heart. And she goes into the studio. And when she goes into the studio, she just doesn't sing something she made up. She actually sings something that's true to her heart. At first, yep, she's gifted. Yep, she knows how to write. But it was kind of in the outer space.
All right, I'll be right back, chat. The only thing you need is a little more water to keep yourself from getting overworked. Yeah, I'm going to get some H2O. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back, chat. Love you all.
Something. Out of that pain, out of that hurt came the best album, the best single, the best song, and 6 Grammys. And I'm telling you right now, don't give up. I'm telling you right now, don't give in. Get through it. And so God has allowed you to go up the rough side of the mountain, not so he can hurt you or break you. He's trying to redesign you. I'm telling you right now because I care about you. I'm telling you right now because I've been there. I've done that. You've been in it for 3 years and you about to quit. Oh, you've been doing it for 5 years and it don't look like you think. You put all your money in it. You put all your time in it. People looking at you crazy. 5 years you've invested. Oh, you put too much in it to quit now. Oh, it doesn't look like you think. You didn't get the grades you thought you were going to get. So maybe I'm not meant to be a lawyer. Oh, lay hold of it. You lay hold of it. And when that thing tells you to quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. You've been through so much hell. You gonna quit now? And when you get to success, it's not about skill. When you get to a certain level of success, it's about stamina. You won't break me. You can't take me. I fought too long. I fought too hard. I'm unbreakable now.
Where does the switch come from? The overdrive. It is the thing that allows you to go the extra distance, to dig a little deeper, to push a little harder. It takes both emotion and logic to reach your maximum potential, to really give everything you have, to go beyond your limits. Because emotion and logic will both reach their limitations. And when one fails, you need to rely on the other. When it just doesn't make any logical sense to go on, that's when you use your emotion, your anger, your frustration, your fear to push further, to push you to say one thing: I don't stop. When your feelings are screaming that you have had enough, when you think you are going to break emotionally, override that emotion with concrete logic and willpower that says one thing: I don't stop. Fight weak emotions with the power of logic. Fight the weakness of logic with the power of emotion. And in the balance of those two, you will find the strength to say to yourself, I don't stop.
I didn't get to where I am. I didn't get here being lazy. I didn't get here binge watching TV. I didn't get here taking days off. I personally know what it takes. One day I made a decision that enough is enough. I'm tired of being average. I'm tired of being good. I'm tired. I made a decision. Enough is enough. It's showtime. In order for you to go from one level to the next level, in order for any woman to transition, for any man to transition, the thing that they want must be greater than the thing they currently have. You only transition from one level to the next when you're tired of the level you on. You don't belong at the bottom
And it's time for you to get your butt from down there. It's time for you to stop being comfortable at the bottom. Get your butt up and get to where you're supposed to be. Get where you belong. Do what you're supposed to do. Live like you're supposed to live. You gotta kill. Every single day of my life, I feel like giving 100%. Every single day. I don't have days where I don't feel like it. Why? Because I'm counting on me. My wife's counting on me. My son's counting on me. I don't have days to waste. And your grind has to match your dream. You can't go where you used to go. You can't do what you used to do. And now you gotta pick your grind up. And I need you to wake up every single day, and I need you to use your 24 hours like you've never used it before.
No excuses, no more complaining, no more giving up. What's that thing that's gonna pump you up and get you over that hill? What's gonna pump you up and get you over that mountain? What's gonna pump you up and get you past that disease? What's gonna pump you up and get you past bankruptcy? What's gonna pump you up and get you to the other doggone side? Come on, you can win.
If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy.
The biggest war you're ever going through is right between your own ears. It's in your mind. The mind's a very powerful thing. It has a tactical advantage over you all the time. It knows where you don't want to go, so it will guide you away from that. And that's why the mind will always win until you reprogram it. You gotta figure out a way to reprogram your mind to get outside the box. Whatever my mind said I don't want to do, I realize I must do that.
They're great to do things when they don't always want to, and that's the separation.
Without discipline, you're nothing. And discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Because really, the only person that you're fighting every day is yourself. It's not your boss. It's not this or that. Yeah, those are all obstacles. A lot of them you cannot control those obstacles, but you can control yourself. We have to regain control of our mind. How you gain mental toughness, how you become the person you want to be, is constantly facing the things that you don't want to face. The only way anything gets accomplished, you gotta work hard. I can't remember what the f***'s in this paragraph to pass this test to get in the military. Read it again. Still not getting it. Read it again. But if you're not getting it, write it out. And guess what happened? I got it. I can't swim. I'm negative buoyant. Go back again. I can't swim. Go back again. Go back again. Go back again. I got it. I realize if I keep going back and going back and going back, your mind will say, okay, we're gonna figure it out, because he is not going to stop. To find real, permanent peace, you first must go through suffering. You must go to the dark side of who you are.
Every day I demand more for myself than anybody else could possibly expect. I don't compete with other people, I compete with what I'm capable of.
A person that's obsessed and wants to just get there, they don't give a f*** what the temperature is. They no longer care, because they know no matter what's out there, no matter if it's snowing, if it's a damn tropical storm, if it's 20 below, they don't care. They're gonna run. It doesn't matter what the f***'s out there, what's in front of me. I'm just gonna go. And that's how you wanna get your mind.
You have to train your brain by doing things that make you uncomfortable consistently. To build this mindset that when things get hard, we don't shy away, we don't quit, we attack. I'm seeing through all those walls. I'm getting to where I wanna go.
You have to literally visualize the connection between what you're doing on a day-by-day basis with what you're wanting. What do you want yourself to look like 10 years from now? What do you want your bank account to look like? What do you want to look like physically 6 months from now or a year from now? You have to connect the dots. You have to remind yourself that these little things that you do are going to lead to the big things.
If you think that you've given everything, you really haven't. If you think you're working hard, you're not working hard enough.
You can always do more. You always have another gear, another level of performance. You can always push a little bit harder, get up a little earlier, work a little longer. Whatever it is you want more of, you have complete control over whether you get it or not.
People don't have limits. We put limits on ourselves.
Everybody know what to do when everything goes right. Everybody know to show up and give everything they got when the sun shines. Everybody, when they get what they want, they're gonna come and they're gonna be great. But there's very few people that reach deep down and got the character that in the midst of opposition, in the midst of a challenge, to look at it with the right perspective, and not only look at it with the right perspective, process it the right way, and figure out a way to use it.
What is it?
that will make it worth it for you. When you want to give up and things are working against you, to face the rejections, what is it that will make it worth it for you? To brainstorm and not be intimidated and say, I can do this. What is it that will make it worth it for
We
you?
back.
To make know your vitamin that you become
We out here.
empowered by it. What is it that will make it worth it for
Let's
you to
work.
raise the bar on yourself and say, I got some more stuff in me when you want to keep driving past the office because of the stress? What is it that will help you get back up again?
Some of us choose to stay down, but it's that motherfucker who constantly gets up as fast as they can. Those are the motherfuckers that make it in life.
Man, I kind of want to hit some hammies. So I'm going to do it. Feels like a great idea.
That's how you win. You got to activate the thinker in you. Don't allow your emotions to control you. We are you.
Hey, baby.
You want to begin to discipline your emotion. If you don't discipline and contain your emotions, they will use you. You want to monitor your inner conversation. The things that you say to yourself. You want to watch them, and in watching them, you want to take charge. Oh, you really don't feel like it. You really don't need to do it. Forget all that. That's that inner conversation. Oh, you don't need to worry about trying to go into your own business. Forget that. You can do it. What if you lose everything you got? That inner conversation that stops you from doing the things you want to do less. Don't do that. Forget all that. And then I said, shut up. You'll get scared sometimes. Your mind
Come on, champ.
will blank on you.
Come on.
You got to learn to stand up for yourself inside yourself. And short circuit override that conversation that's always going on. 85% of what that conversation will tell you is negative. It will tell you you're tired when you really are not tired. It will tell you you can't do it. It will fill you with fear. So you got to watch that conversation. And when you find it going on, you got to stand up to it and say, I'm going to do this anyhow. I'm afraid, but I'm afraid not to do it. And I'm not going to let you stop me. You got to stand up inside yourself sometimes and say, shut up. Some people you will allow to unnerve you. You can't do this. You don't have that. I have got to do it. That's why you got to learn to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to stand up inside yourself, working on yourself, watching that inner dialogue. It will determine the quality of your life. The biggest challenge that you will have in life is you. Because there's no enemy within. The enemy outside can.
Kind of want to do hammies first.
Every day on your abilities, on what you're doing, and the goal that you want to reach. You're bombarded with negative stuff every day that beats you down, and you will find yourself unconsciously engaged in self-destructive behavior. If you don't program yourself, life will program you. Don't complain. Don't talk negative. Average people use their time to complain. Average people talk problems. The great talk solutions. Live your life with passion, with some drive. Decide that you're going to push yourself. You want to live life with energy and passion. You want to be happy. You got a lot to be thankful for. Most people won't do that. Most people give up on themselves easily. You know the human spirit is powerful. There's nothing as powerful. It's hard to kill the human spirit. You got to get this beast mode. Everything about you has to say, I ain't playing. If it's the have, I'm gonna get it. And I ain't leaving none of it behind. It's mine. Peace rolls. If you want to get your butt out the bed, grind from sun up to sundown, you can have the life that other people dream of. You can experience enough pain in life. You can experience enough disappointment in life. And he can clobber you to the ground and kick dirt in your face, and you believe you can't do it. You believe that this is it for you. No, it's not.
So many people out there fail, not because they don't have the ability, it's because they don't have a heart to go through adversity.
The question is, can you manage your conflict and still seize your destiny? Because if you're waiting for it to end, you will never get anywhere.
But most people spend their life not willing to deal with the pain of rejection.
I'm going to put some WD if I can find it quick on that thing and see if it does anything. That clicking is actually irritating the shit out of me. If I can't fix it fast though, I'm just gonna deal with it. Oh, I actually found it. I really wasn't expecting to find this. Well, this might not be the cap. The fuck is this? Ah! Oh, fuck, it was working. Oh, no, mate. Yeah. Well, that did absolutely fucking nothing. We're gonna let it just make its noise and lift more weight. I got oil all over my hands. One sec. Yo, yo, yo. Will Hugh, what's good, brother?
You were dumb till you heard you were dumb.
Here we go again.
You didn't believe you couldn't learn till you heard somebody say you couldn't learn. Your unbelief is a result of something you heard.
Just get this oil picked up.
And the more you heard it and rehearsed it and even argued about it and said you didn't believe it, every time you face a challenge, tell me the truth. Don't those voices come back up? Every time you go to a place, don't those voices come back up again? And you will never completely be healed or whole until you change the voice inside of your own head.
I really want to try single leg.
Nobody can do this but you. The moment you raise your hand and say,
I need to put this leg somewhere else, though, I think.
somebody's not going to agree with what you're going to do.
We're going to try it anyway.
Somebody's not going to be supportive of what you're trying to do. Somebody's going to try to assassinate what you're trying to do. And yet you have to have the commitment and the calling and the tenacity and the character to be able to withstand the onslaught that comes against you in order to proceed toward your destiny, toward your purpose. You had bad experience after bad experience after bad experience after bad experience. You tried to talk yourself out of wanting it, talk yourself out of believing, tried to fit in with the people around you, blend into the scenery, just act like everybody else and be cool and maybe they'll like you. But the problem is, there's a burning desire inside of you that will not shut up, that will not die. Do I just simply settle? No. I say enough's enough, Lord. I want to change. I want to keep going until I get it. You chase something that you believe you deserve until you get it. And it doesn't matter what happens to you. It doesn't matter how many times you fall. It doesn't matter how many people don't believe in you. You just go until you get it. You gotta believe this for yourself. You gotta believe I can do this. I was created for this. I was called for this. I was curved for this. I was shaped for this. I was meant for this. Wouldn't it be amazing if you believed that? Wouldn't you see responsibility or won't be too much of a hassle. No. All you need to do to get out in the arena of life is to say, it's possible. It's fire the nose. Maybe this next call might do. It's possible. This job, this might be right. I can do this. Why'd you get up out of bed this morning? Because this might be the day. Why did you put in another application? Because this might be the day. I can't stay home today. This might be the day.
I know what I'm about to do.
Give up right now. This might be the day. I can't sweat right now. This might be the day. Every voice that says you'll never be nothing, you gotta call it out. You're a liar. Every time some whispers in your ear and says you can't make it through this, you can't take this, you're gonna have a nervous breakdown, you're gonna lose your mind, you're gonna die like your mama did, you're gonna get sick like your daddy did. You gotta talk back to those voices and say, hey, you're a liar. You lied on me. I'm better than this. You need to abort every voice that said you can't do it, you can't have it, you can't be it, you'll never get up, you'll never survive. Abort that thing. Push it out. I've got to get out of here. Even if I have to fight my way out, I've got to get out. I've got too much vision to stay in this world. Every day you wake up, you got to start with that vision. You're going to get up, you're going to get dressed, you're going to get out, and you're going to do what you've been called to do. And you're going to prove to everybody that tried to break you, everybody that tried to stop you, everybody that tried to kill your dream, you're going to prove all of them wrong.
There are many people who have the limitations in their minds, who have lost that fire in their eyes, who because of the experiences of life have said, no, I can't do that.
A lot of people never try anything differently because they have been convinced by people in their lives that they can't do it. They're living within the context of the opinions that other people have, the low expectations. Many people doubt themselves because when they thought about doing something at some critical point in their life, somebody they respected and honored, someone they trusted said, you can't do that. And they accepted it.
People's opinion of you
Fuck them.
is none of your business.
Fuck them.
Nor should you make it yours.
Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality.
It's not what they say about you that matters.
It's what you say about you. King, queen, champion. Hey, Startle. Come on.
What would your life be like if you decided to give up some of your fears? What would your life be like if you decided...
I didn't enlarge the chat again, so it's too small for me to see, but I see 2 new messages, and I see that I will read them after this set.
Your children think it don't matter. They have nothing to do with it. This
Nothing.
is yours and yours alone.
Ridicule is the price of vitality. You are going to divorce yourself from the crowd. You are going to be met by the naysayers who critics. They will laugh at you. Your job is to fortify your interior core, where it doesn't matter if people call you crazy.
Your success in any level creates an opportunity for envy. The only way to avoid it is to stay down. If you lay down, even animals...
Yeah, fuck that shit! Fucking not gonna lay down because others are envious. Don't ever do that. Ever. Well, Startle. About to make some protein pancakes and eggs. Oh, fuck yes. Milk maidens. Man, why do you hate me? What do you mean? No hate. It's all love. It's all love, Will. Listen, William. Life is too short to hold hate in our fucking hearts and soul. I hate no one. I hate no one. Even those who have done me wrong. Even those who have exerted pure evil upon me in my life. I hate no one. I wish bad upon no one. I pray for those who need it. Pray for those of whom who need it. For those of whom aren't willing to pray and work on themselves. I pray for them.
People who resist the toll to go down and stand fiercely in spite of opposition and say, I'm going to do it anyway.
I don't care what it is. I don't care how many times you've had to cry yourself to sleep. I don't care how difficult it is. Don't you dare give up now. Because whatever is over you defines you. And whatever defines you limits you. You gotta put some strength in your back, plant your feet, square your shoulders, and stand up your.
Come on now, big dog. Come on. It's time to get fucking nasty again. I'm mad hungry, though. Bro, go eat. What do you mean? Fucking eat. If you're hungry, eat. Cook. Gotta grow. We can't just talk about it. If we just constantly talk about shit, nothing perpetuates. Nothing manifests into existence. It just stays inside your head. You want to bring it to fruition? Act. Be. Do. Let's get big up. Try to fucking keep going. King, I allow your pain to push you, T. Worcester, Massachusetts. Hi. Come on up. Yep. Yep. Come on, 5. Up. Up. No way through. East. Oh. Yep.
And it'll seem unbearable at times. There are types of storms. There are emotional storms where you're worried. Something that
Lightweight.
you hope won't happen, or something that has already happened.
Whoa.
Emotional storms, you can find yourself stressed out. In the emotional storm, you can find yourself depressed, mentally fragile because of the experiences, the turbulence
Excuse me.
that you have gone through. The state of this world can have you in a state of confusion and a heavy cloud over your life. It's very depressing. It's called life, ladies and gentlemen. So how do you handle it when you're in the storm? You must have
Faith. And that faith for things that be not as though they were.
the strength and the courage to make it through, the endurance,
Come on.
the ability to persevere, to handle it. It will pass you. The inner power to overcome, to come back again.
And again.
So in order to begin to
And again.
prepare for the
And
storm,
again.
you've got to
And
go
again.
in and start working on yourself. You got to get grounded.
Especially when they think you're fucking batshit crazy, bruv.
Meditation.
You gotta keep going.
In which you can do that. Reading is one of the ways.
Show them that
can
you
do
are.
Listening to music is one of the ways. That
That's
you
what
can do that.
separates you.
Exercise is one of the ways in which you can do that. Things that you can do to still your mind, to clear your thoughts, so you can think.
I have a program for myself. I have books that I read that inspire me, tapes that I listen to that fire me up. Because you're going to have sometimes low moments when you won't want to get out of bed. You just want to stay there.
Yeah.
There are times you won't want to come out the house. There are times you'll be feeling bad and don't know what's wrong. I don't know. The worst tendency is when I said your mother has breast cancer. I panicked immediately. I started breathing and crying. I felt like I was on fire. I smelled handlebars and there was broken things.
I didn't make the chat big again. I don't want to read chat while I'm doing this anyways right now. I need to hit this. Chimper, please. Hey, this way. Come on. Oh,